Welcome back to another video here on the Giant Take YouTube channel. Alex is back, so I'm very happy about that because he's better with the filming than I am. Um, or the not the filming, but the screen sharing and going through the plays. So Alex, congratulations! I'm happy you're back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm actually moving my screen down a little bit, but yeah, we're excited. We're gonna do a Kyle Rudolph tight end, even though I confused Harrison Smith, the safety for the Vikings, with Kyle Rudolph. I guess I'm just predicting the future as the Giants actually signed Kyle Rudolph, even though the video came out this morning. We recorded that yesterday before the Kyle Rudolph signing with the Giants. So I had no way of guessing that, but I apparently did. I'm already guessing players that are on the Giants beforehand. 2 years, and Alex, you notified me today that it's 2 years, 12 million. And 14 that we're seeing is probably incentives that he could get if he plays and all of that stuff. If you haven't already, we made a video on it last night. So go check that out. We mentioned how there's 4 tight ends now in the Giants. One of them's got to go. So we mentioned that. But, I guess, are you ready to get into it? You have anything else to say before we start?
No, not really. Let's just get right into the film review here. We have 5 different clips. So we'll go through each one of them. This one is from this past season. We'll see Rudolph lined up on the far left side. This is obviously against the Titans. And we will watch the play in this angle, and then we'll go over it slowly again. Kirk Cousins, obviously, here it looks like they may be running the football. You see Kyle Rudolph coming through, one-handed catch, which he is known to do very often. We'll go back on over the play over here, but you'll see number 53, that's Will Compton. He'll be covering Rudolph here, and Rudolph just kind of turns him around, one-handed catch, both feet on the ground, and really a well-executed play by the Titans, or by the Vikings.
Yeah, and once again, Alex, the 3 tight end set, I seem to mention that on I think it was the Devontae Booker film breakdown, that the Giants like to run that as well. So just a good job getting past one linebacker, number 59, and getting double covered. So then he just cuts to that left side from this angle and gets 2 feet down and the one-handed catch. Very, very incredible catch, especially by a tight end, right? We normally don't see that. So especially for him, and you said that's like a pretty I wouldn't say normal thing, but he's done it before, as I've seen. So yeah, very good catch here on this first clip. I'm glad you pulled it up, and a good throw by Cousins as well, as obviously you see him in the back of that play getting tackled down.
Yeah, moving on to the next clip here. This is against the Bills. As you can see, he's again lined up on this far left side. This play will not be as successful for him here. So we'll see. This is when the play begins. We'll see Rudolph go out to this outside. Cousins throws it to him, and it gets, kind of not almost intercepted by Kenny Moore of the Colts. So a good play there by the defensive side with the ball. I just wanted to analyze. I picked a play where where it was an incomplete pass, so we can see if he did anything wrong here. When we get to the ball, obviously we see that. Really, I think this is more just a good job by the defender there. And Kyle Rudolph, it looked like he was going to catch it, but obviously Moore kind of came in at the perfect time.
Yeah, you definitely want to slow that down from that angle you were showing, Alex, the other one, because I kind of my head got a little crazy there. So yeah, just take it from there, slow it down. And yeah, you could definitely see. So the cornerback is obviously behind him, and then he gets his 2 hands around the ball and then knocks it out, obviously. So a good play by him. And yeah, I mean, incompletion by Kyle Rudolph. We see that from Evan Ingram most of the time, with him not even having a cornerback near him. So for Rudolph to drop that, not too big of a deal, I think.
Yep, just wanted to throw that one in there. We'll get to the other ones are all, very positive here before we get it going here. So he will be right here on this far right side. This is against the Broncos. And this, I believe, is from a couple seasons ago. You'll see him
again.
What'd you say?
A 3 tight end set again. That's all I wanted to mention.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's a lineman there, so it's a 2 tight end set actually. But yeah, so this play, it's a play action. You'll see Cousins roll out to the right hand side, Rudolph here, and you will see over here Brian Dawkins, which is their cornerback at the time. He'll be kind of in zone coverage, him not realizing that Rudolph is there. And the play here, I'll play it in real speed so everyone can see it. Rudolph over the top to or Cousins over to Rudolph, and he obviously gets right into the end zone with pretty much no one in his way. We'll go to this angle now. Like Josh mentioned, 2 tight end set, one here, one here. This is Stephon Diggs, and I believe Adam Thielen was on the other side. And you'll see, we'll see Rudolph. He'll turn this way. You'll see number 20 he's obviously playing zone coverage there. Rudolph beats him, gets the end zone, touchdown.
Nice job by Kirk Cousins as well on the fake to Dalvin Cook, it looks like, in the backfield, and basically sells it to the whole Denver Broncos defense. They have one player rushing Cousins, but already a nice just move by Kyle Rudolph, and I guess just a good script and a good play call by the Minnesota Vikings, as obviously you have Stephon Diggs going deep. Yeah, right, because he's still on the team. This was 2 years ago. You have Stephon Diggs going deep, and then you have Kyle Rudolph obviously calling for the ball as he's open. And it's kind of nice to see a tight end. I mean, not to really have this just be throwing shade at Evan Ingram the whole time, but it's kind of nice to see a tight end be able to catch the ball. Obviously, this is a wide open play, but Evan Ingram can't even do that sometimes. So it's nice to see that. I think Kyle Rudolph is brought in to, help with that, the easy completions that Evan Ingram might not be able to make, he's able to do.
Yep, definitely. This is an interesting one. This is actually one of my favorite plays. I'm glad I pulled it up. Extremely blurry. I don't know why. You'll see over here, this is a Hail Mary situation. You'll see the Lions are they're playing, it looks like through like 8 corners / safeties with 3 people rushing or 2 people rushing and a linebacker. Kyle Rudolph will line up over here. I know you can't see it very well. I don't know, this clip, it's obviously from a couple years ago, but still, he's over there. And it gets clearer as we get to the other angle. We'll see them running down the field and a bomb to the end zone. And with his size and his catching ability, you see he's able to catch that Hail Mary. If we go to the other angle here, we got Cousins in the backfield. Yeah, they're bringing 3 men there with a linebacker, and the rest are members of the secondary. Cousins with the deep shot down the field. We'll slow it down over here. Obviously, he jumps over everyone in the Lions secondary to get that ball. But here's the slow motion.
Yeah, I mean, a great play, Alex. Nice job that you picked this one out. And then just goes up there. And, I mean, Rudolph really snags it over the cornerback or safety. Is that a cornerback or a safety?
Yeah, that's a safety, I believe, number 26 there. He's a safety. And also, a funny tidbit I found about this play also I wanted to mention. I'm not sure if you see who that is right there with all the news coming out right now. Number 19, Kenny Golladay, is apparently playing safety now for the Detroit Lions. So I don't know what that was all about. But he doesn't seem to be doing a great job. Let's just say that. So maybe he should stick to wide receiver. But that was just a funny thing that I noticed here. And that's pretty much all for this play. I mean, there's not much to it besides a Hail Mary, just a great catch. No route running ability, really. You're just running straight into the end zone, but great hands and a great leap over the Lions secondary. And for the final play here, this is against our favorite Eagles. This is from, I believe, 3 years ago, actually. So this play, he'll line up on this left-hand side up here where he usually lines up alongside the left tackle. We'll see him run this route fully past number 52 here, who absolutely gets burnt by Kyle Rudolph. He's actually surprisingly quick. I didn't realize. I thought he was a little bit slower, but especially his initial burst of speed, I think he gets off the line very well. That angle really doesn't show it well. Let's go back to this angle here and put it in slow motion.
Yeah, obviously a really good play by Rudolph, making that catch and making the play. But I just think that, kind of interesting thing is that he's getting so open on these plays, right? So it could be a zone type of thing, or the linebacker could just be slow. But I mean, I can't tell if it shows how slow the linebacker is or how fast Kyle Rudolph is. And that's really my question. It could be a mix of both. I think that's Davion Taylor. No, because Davion Taylor's a rookie. That's now number 52, and you said this was like 3 years ago. So I do not know who that linebacker is, but we're gonna have to find him. We'll track him down, Alex, and we'll have to see his 40 time compared to Kyle Rudolph's. But yeah, I mean, just a good play and catch, and a good catch by Kyle Rudolph. Obviously, it's a great throw, but a good catch as well by Rudolph.
Yeah, number 52. I'm not even sure if he was ever in the NFL. It might have been like one of the coaches who suited up because I couldn't find him either when I searched him up. But that's all the clips we have for Kyle Rudolph today. We hope you enjoyed the film review. And, there's obviously a couple new signings as well that the Giants have made. We'll be back with some more film reviews on those guys very shortly. So make sure to stay tuned. If you guys could subscribe, turn on the notification bell. What do they say? Click the notification bell. I'm a YouTuber now, and that would be very much appreciated.
Yeah, it would be very much appreciated. Reggie Rallon is the guy Alex is talking about, the linebacker that we're going to talk about. He's on the Lions, he's on the Chiefs, but we're going to have a film review. He'll be next on the list, basically, for film reviews either today or tomorrow. But we'll be able to get into that. Alex said all of the things, so I'll just say we'll see you next time for another film review video.